Now that is a way to rebound after that horrific first half against Sacramento and that tough loss a few nights ago. The Raptors come back and win this one 133-118. They dominate right from the get-go. And other than that shaky spot in the third quarter where Klay Thompson got red hot and couldn't miss, the Raptors dominated the basketball game. Let's break this whole thing down, okay? There's a lot to touch on here. First quarter, they come out guns a-blazing. Emmanuel quickly dishing left and right, guys are making shots. And I think Emmanuel quickly in the first 5 or 6 minutes already has 6 assists. He is humming that ball around. It's so fun to watch. And the Raptors are already up double digits a couple minutes into this game. It is wild. They win the first quarter, 36-28. They close the quarter a little slow, but they still have an 8-point lead after one. And in the second quarter, Canadian boy and one of the newest acquisitions, RJ Barrett, takes over. The team scores 40. He drops 17 in the second frame, knocked down some threes, was just out-muscling guys in the paint. Now, they don't have, obviously, a true center, and he was matched up with Curry on switches left and right, and RJ's just licking his chops, taking Curry off the dribble into the paint, making him just putting work into him. It's beautiful. 17 second quarter points for RJ Barrett. The Raptors dominate that frame, 40-21. And just like that, you're up 27 at the half. RJ's got 25 or 26 at the break. Nothing but good vibes. But it's still Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, and the Golden State Warriors. You cannot sit back. And in that third frame, Raptors sat back a little bit, and the Warriors punched right away. I think it was a 7-0 run to start to get it down under 20. And then Klay Thompson took over, started making 3 after 3, and then it started to go to everybody else. And just like that, before you can even blink an eye, it's into single digits. I think the lowest it got was 9 late in the third quarter. And I don't think many people are going to talk about it, but I think one of the most crucial shots of this game is when their fans were buzzing. I think Kuminga was at the free throw line, knocked down both free throws to get it down to 9. Raptors come down the floor, and Gary hits a big-time 3 to put them up by 12. And what that did there, after that 3-point shot, the Raptors closed the quarter on, a 7-0 run, a 6-0 run, 7-0 run, to put them back up by, 14 or 15 going into the fourth, which gave you a little bit of breath of fresh air. A massive turn of events right there late in the third frame, and the Raptors come out in the start of the fourth quarter and is like, enough of this nonsense. It was a cute little comeback, but we're going to punch you in the mouth. No pun intended, with Draymond Green on the other side, and win this basketball game. And they did. They came out flying to start the fourth quarter. Chris Boucher knocking down some threes. RJ out muscling guys in the paint. And something the Raptors might have found is the RJ plus bench unit. And the reason I say that is because RJ controls the offense at times, right? And he bullies guys into the paint. And you look at the start of that fourth quarter, what was happening? Dribble penetration, RJ getting downhill, finding the open man, whether it was Chris Boucher for 3 or Gary Trent Jr., it worked. Now, is it something that's going to work all the time? No, you can't always trust Chris Boucher shooting the 3. We've learned that in his career. He had a great night tonight, went 3 of 3 from distance, and you needed them. That was awesome. And in that fourth quarter, like I mentioned, the Raptors dominate. They win that quarter only by 132-31, but obviously the rest is in garbage time. You win by 15. You dominate this game, really. Other than that stretch in the third quarter where they got hot, I thought the Raptors played a great game. First quarter, second quarter, fourth quarter, great. About 10 minutes? Yeah, I'd say about 10 minutes in the third quarter, no good. And they made a huge run. But you were able to weather the storm, counterpunch, and win the game. And what's incredible to me, it's insane. I'm assuming Klay Thompson is on some sort of minutes restriction or something. But when they were cooking, he then comes out. He only played 28 minutes, 25 points, was 5 of 7 from 3, 10 of 15. I was kind of shocked. And on the other side of things, Steph Curry. 9 points, 2 of 14 shooting, 0 of 9 from 3. Scotty Barnes had that matchup offensively. Defensively. Scotty offensively didn't have it today. We'll talk about that in a second. But defensively, he was tough on him. And yeah, sure, Curry missed a couple wide open threes as well. But, God, he made it tough on him. And it was a good defensive night for Scotty, even the offense wasn't there for him, all right? But you win the ball game 133-118. You're 3-1 with the new fellas, and you're now 15-21 on the year. So a lot of work to do, but one game at a time, and you pick up a win today. Team stats. You shot 58% from the field. You dominated in the paint. What are the points in the paint today? 66-54. Wasn't as dominant as I thought, but in the fast break, 24-8. You shot 46% from 3. Only 57% from the line, 8 of 14. When you're shooting that good from 3, though, it doesn't matter. On the offensive glass, it was an issue early on. And especially in that third quarter when they are making this massive push, I am ripping my hair out. I'm watching, Kuminga get 2 opportunities and then get fouled to go to the free throw line. I'm like, for the love of, can we get a damn rebound? You lost that 15-9. Somehow second chance points were 15 apiece. 38 assists for the Toronto Raptors as well. Ball humming and making threes. Isn't it fun to watch? Oh, Raptors have scored 130 in back-to-back games. Actually, no, screw that. What would they score against 116 against Memphis and 124 against the Cavs? The offense has been so much better since the trade, as we expected it to be. And it's been a lot of fun to watch. Turnovers, Raptors only turned the ball over 7 times today, which was really nice. Points off of turnovers, 23-12 in favor of the Raptors. Dominating in the fast break, obviously, off of turnovers. They got to go hand in hand. Let's get to these player stats, all right? Pascal Siakam, 16, 6, and 6, 7 of 11 from the field, was 2 of 3 from distance, couple blocks in the game, plus 5. In 30 minutes, again, didn't wow me, but solid. And only playing 30 minutes, right? Because last game he had, what was it? What did he have last game? Let me actually quickly check that. He had 18 in the last game? 18, but he played 37 minutes and took 11 shots. Didn't make any sense. Today, took 11 shots in 30 minutes and 16, 6, and 6. He shot the 3 well, 2 of 3, 5 of 11 from the field, was a plus 5. Fine. But the main guy, the MVP, RJ Barrett. 37, 6, and 6 on 13 of 20 shooting, 6 of 8 from the free throw line, 5 of 8 from 3, had a steal in the game, plus 26. Now, a lot of that for me is obviously in that second quarter and the start of the fourth. But a great job. Jakob Poeltl, I thought he played really well today. He had a rough game there against Domantas Sabonis and the Sacramento Kings, but he was great tonight. 14, 11, and 5, 6 of 8 from the field, 2 of 5 from the free throw line, but what else is new? Defensively was sound and a plus 21. Great stuff from Yak. Quickly, the shot wasn't going for him. 5 of 10 from the field, 1 of 4 from 3, but 10 dimes for Emmanuel Quickly, and he came out when they were leaking oil in the third quarter, and Darko rode that lineup that was buzzing at the end of the third quarter and into the fourth, so they just let them run. Only 26 minutes for Emmanuel Quickly, but had 10 dimes. Great job from him. He was a plus 4 on the floor. Scotty Barnes, as I mentioned, defensively was good on Steph, but royally struggled offensively. 6 points, 2 rebounds, 3 assists, 3 of 11 from the field, 0 of 4 from 3. A steal and a block for Scotty. He was a plus 3 on the floor, so he wasn't a negative, but again, not the greatest Scotty night, but he'll be better moving forward. And the bench unit, Raptor fans, the Raptors had 3 double-digit scorers off the bench. Dennis Schroeder had 13, 3 and 4, 6 of 10 from the field, 1 of 3 from 3. A lot of that in the fourth quarter. So I really like that stuff from Dennis in the fourth, plus 14. Gary Trent Jr., I liked his game today. I really, really did. 14, 1 and 1, the typical Gary stat line. 6 of 11 from the field, 2 of 5 from 3, including that massive one late in the third. 2 steals, a block, plus 10 on the floor. Great stuff. And the other Canadian boy who was outstanding, Chris Boucher. He's been great the last few games, and he added to that total today. 17, 9 and 1 was a perfect 7 of 7 from the field, 3 of 3 from 3, a steal, a block, plus 17. All hands on deck, job done. Raptors got the win. That's all that matters to me. On to the next one, and it's going to be a tough one. I don't care what the record suggests. I don't care how they've been playing recently. The Raptors obviously go now to LA to face the Lakers on the front end of the back-to-back. Obviously have Kawhi and the Clippers on the second half of the back-to-back. But the Lakers going into today, again, now they're playing the Clippers today. They're down 4 in the third quarter. But going into play today, they lost 4 consecutive. There are 2 games under 500. But I will say this. Never count out LeBron and AD. Okay? I'm assuming both guys are healthy. Actually, are they playing today? That'll be an easier way for me to confirm that. I assume they are. Pretty checked out from everybody else. Yep, both guys are in the lineup tonight. So that means they are, unless somebody gets hurt, they will be playing in that game against the Raptors. No Rui Hachimura for the Lakers in that game for sure. But either way, if the Raptors can find a way, vibes changing. Albeit they already have changed. But keep the thing rolling because it's a 10:30 tip-off. And as I said with the Leafs, give me a reason to stay up that late. Tuesday, 10:30 in LA at Crypto against the Lakers. All right, so you know what, guys? That is going to do it for this one. If you enjoyed the video, and of course, this dub today, smack the like button. I do appreciate it. Hit that subscribe button if you guys not already. Comment down below your thoughts on the video, thoughts on the game. What'd you like, what'd you not like from today's game for the Toronto Raptors? Twitter, Discord, Instagram, TikTok, all that stuff is down below. So follow up there if you're not done so already, and I will talk to you guys Leafs edition Tuesday as well. So nothing tomorrow. Tuesday, as the Leafs welcome in the San Jose Sharks to town. Basically, I swear they hopped on the same plane. That's what it felt like. At 7 o'clock on Tuesday night, looking to win their 4th consecutive contest. And as for the Raptors, they look to make it 2 in a row in LA against the Lakers. 10:30 tip-off on Tuesday. Let's keep this thing rolling. Thank you guys so much for listening and watching. Hope you enjoyed the video and the game today. We'll talk to you guys then.